That's Jason. And today we will make a second attempt to try Giannis's famous pizza in Hudson Beach, since the last time it was closed, because they are not open on Sunday, and then we will try to get to Ozello Trail. But first we will take some photos in front of the lake. Ozello Tri located along US Highway 19 just about halfway between Homosassa and Crystal River, not far from the villages of Citrus Hills. You will find one of the most beautiful stretches of road in all of Florida, also known as Country Road 494. The Ozello Trail runs a total of 9 miles west and then north from its start at US 19 to its end at the small fishing town of Ozello. The speed limit along the Ozello Trail is only 35 miles per hour. But you will almost certainly find yourself cruising even slower than that in order to take in all of the sights of this fantastic marshland that is filled with the perfect combination of small islands and salt water. At the end of the Ozello Trail, you will find the small fishing town of Ozello, which is occupied by a population of about 600 people. One interesting note about the town is that it has been featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not, because the town school bus is actually a boat.
Parts of Ozello Trail are underwater. This is the first half to 3/4 of a mile down Ozello Trail, and there are 4 or 5 places that are underwater. Most of Ozello Trail is without power, but a lot of these folks have to get home and see what their homes look like.
In Homosassa, residents are still trying to get back to their homes. This is video sent to us by one resident who says his home is on 11-foot stilts and it was inches from being overcome. So that's how we know it was at least 10 feet here in Citrus County. Halls River Road was flooded all the way up to Route 19. Hundreds of people were waiting to get back into their homes at the shopping center parking lot at Suncoast Boulevard. Citrus deputies say they have rescued more than 100 people who were either trapped in their homes or who had no idea that it would ever flood and prevent them from getting out of their homes. Flood Zone A was evacuated at around 2 o'clock yesterday. They do believe that most people heeded those warnings. Again, they rescued about 100 people.
That were floating, and it was over my head in the driveway.
Residents of Citrus County's Ozello community returned today to see the impact. So while the hurricane was devastating for many, they're now vowing to rebuild. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
And I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. Jack Royer is in Ozello tonight with a look at how the community is rallying to help each other.
This is the last you'll see of Afton Chenoweth's historical home. It was built in the 60s, and today he's going to knock it down. After Idalia, he says he has no other choice. In his 32 years in Ozello, Chenoweth has never seen anything like it.
It got to the point it was coming in almost an inch a minute.
His home filled with water, he says, up to 9 feet from storm surge.
There was pieces of equipment here, heavy equipment that we still haven't found. No idea where they're at. We've got neighbors' boats washed up, all the debris in the pond.
Inside, his hardwood floors ripped away. His life changed forever.
I've been out here my whole life. I grew up right here my whole life, and I've never seen a storm. No Name, Catherine, all of them. I've never seen a storm come in that fast.
But neighbors are helping out. Jamie Nash used his equipment to clear Ozello Trail to ensure neighbors could get back in and get to work.
I staged some equipment at the start of Ozello Trail before the storm hit, so I could be the first one in and get the road cleared for our residents to get back in.
When they got back, they found an unrecognizable reality.
Ozello gets overlooked a lot. It's a real small, real tight-knit community that if you're here, you're family, but once you cross 19, most people don't know this exists out here like it does.
But we found an unshaken spirit.
We will rebuild. I want to express that. You know, this is just, yes, it is a big speed bump, but it's just a bump in the road. We will rebuild, and we'll be strong as ever.
We didn't eat Johnny's Pizza because it was permanently closed, but we were glad to see the neighbors of this iconic place for motorcyclists recovering the legendary Ozello Trail. Until next time, we still have 120 miles to home.